Hi, I'm Kim. I'm the owner of On the Bias Designs, and we're going to talk about what's new in the store um, this week. So, we got a lot of stuff today. We're going to start with some seasonal stuff and then we'll go to some non seasonal stuff. So, I know I've been promising no more Christmas fabric. Well, we got a little bit more. So, this is, and I wouldn't really call this Christmas as much as it might be more winter fabric. This is holiday style. It's from Blank Quilting. It's got this beautiful panel. I absolutely love the gray and the red. So if you ever go back and look at like old videos on YouTube from me, you'll find that gray and red are some of my favorite Christmas colors. I don't know why. I just love the combination of the gray with the red. I also love black for Christmas. Not that I can't do the traditional Christmas colors, but I do like some of the non-traditional colors. So I thought this was a really pretty collection. One, because it wasn't super Christmassy. It's really more winter. I kind of love the lines on here. I love some of the coordinating fabrics. We have a great cardinal, some beautiful trees. It's a gray that's kind of a warmer gray on here as well with the red and the pinks. So a really pretty collection called Holiday Style, which is in store right now as well. All right. So next we're going to look at something fall, since as we're starting out right now, there's probably some of you that are thinking, I'm not quite ready to do Christmas yet, but I am thinking about what I'm going to do for Thanksgiving, sometimes the most overlooked holiday, or maybe I'm looking at Halloween. So this beautiful collection I really like. First off, I love the orange on this a lot. It's got a lot of the gold detailing on it as well. I'll just kind of give you this. So this is called, I believe it's Sweet Pumpkin Spice. It's also from Blank. And it's just a really beautiful holiday collection. So if you're looking for something maybe for that Thanksgiving or even just fall table. There's other coordinates with this. I just brought a couple along to show you. I really love these oranges. I think that they could do a lot of really fun stuff. If you want something that's got a little more glamour in it, you got a little candle there. But there are other pieces of this collection as well. These two dots that have with this is really similar. These are not batiks, these are just printed cotton, but they're very similar to a Hoffman batik that I have as well that's got that same kind of dot on it. So I just really like this kind of non-uniform dot. It's a little easier to use, a little less directional, but it's pretty. These you could probably use for a lot of other things, but it does look just gorgeous with the rest of this collection. So yeah, so this is a beautiful collection, something if you're looking for something a little bit different for your fall or Thanksgiving table centerpiece, this might be the perfect collection for you. All right. So now we're going to look at something kind of fun. And the one I'm going to show you now, I'm actually working on for my grandson because he really likes animals and I think he would love this. So this is from QT Fabric. Hold on, we're going to get this one out here. It is really, really beautiful art. So this is coming from Dan Morris. The panel is actually pretty big. I'm just going to kind of show you the tiger's feet here, but you get a lot of gorgeous blue and teal in here. The artwork on this is really awesome. It's got that watercolory kind of batiki feel to it. I think this is really a gorgeous panel if you're looking for something that's got a little bit of, a little bit of jungle in it. I really like this. Now, it comes with two panels, this collection is. This is the big panel, and then there is another panel that has smaller pictures of tigers on it with that same beautiful color palette. So these both are going to be in my grandson's quilt. And then along with it, it has some cool coordinates. So one of the coordinates that is with it is just a beautiful tiger print, which is really gorgeous. So I love the teal with the orange on this. Like I said, I think the artwork on this is just fantastic. A lot of the recent collections from Dan Morris. He did the big dragon, the Dragonfire collection that I'm absolutely in love with. Some of the artwork that they have lately has been just phenomenal. So really, really gorgeous collection. So if you're looking for something that's a little bit fun, kind of, like I said, jungle-ish, I think this will kind of fit the bill. All right, so next thing we're going to switch to something completely different than that, is something that really has more of an Asian feel to it. So this is coming from Timeless Treasures. Let me get the panel out for this one. Again, a lot of the gold in this stuff. So this is the panel, and I'm going to just kind of show you the bottom, and I'll move it down. So you've got just beautiful purple, teals, pinks in here, butterflies and florals, a real Asian aesthetic on this one. And then I didn't bring the whole collection. There's like, I think 15 or 16 fabrics in the collection, but I did bring a couple of them. So this is a beautiful wave on it. I love the colors in this, again with the gold. Here is a butterfly also from that collection. It's just beautiful. There is a couple different versions of cherry blossom as well. This is a pink. There's also one with a black background, and there's a gorgeous border that goes with it. The collection is just phenomenal. Again, you'll get a little more detail on the flowers. And then this I really like. This is just like a packed chrysanthemum print. So, which just gives you purple and gold. So if you're looking for something, again, a little bit, maybe with a little bit of an Asian flair to it, maybe a little bit darker with the gold and the pinks and the teals, this collection is just fantastic. It's Shizuka probably, Shizuka is the name of the collection. It is from Timeless Treasures. Like I said, there's about 15 prints in this collection. This is just a sample of some of them. So you can kind of see what they look like. There's a beautiful stripe in there. There's additional prints with butterflies, more florals, some that just have these flowers. There's another purple. There's a really pretty dot that's in it as well. I'm going to call it a dot. It's a lot of circles with little flowers in them. So yeah, so a really fun collection. If you're looking for something a little bit different, maybe a little Asian flair. All right, cool. So next is one, there's a couple that I'm going to show you now that I kind of think of as being maybe monochromatic. Now this collection, this is coming from QT Fabrics again. So I really like these florals. And be honest, I'm not sure how I'm going to use them yet, but I know I'm going to use them for something. So it's just a really pretty floral. This is one of those ones where when I look at it, I love the black with it. I'm probably just going to go with a black with this when I make it into a quilt and not add any other fabric to it and keep it very kind of more monochrome with just the purple and the cream. I really love the flower on this. I haven't quite decided. I've looked at a couple patterns, especially in the new Fabric Cafe 3-yard book. So I'm probably going to make it more than 3 yards. I'm probably going to mix some purple, and some of it's going to be purple, some of it's going to be cream, and I'm thinking with the black. But there's a couple quilts in there that I think would really highlight some of these fabrics really, really well. So another beautiful new collection if you're looking for something floral, but maybe not something that's super, you know, kind of like that last collection with a really detailed floral, something that I just kind of think is very modern looking and really just fun. So, all right, so this collection also in the store right now. And then along with it, we have another collection. Now this kind of goes to that same kind of monochromatic look. So this is also from Blank. This is called Nature's Whisper. There is some beige, and this actually, all these prints come in a beige and in a black. I only brought the beige with me because the black wasn't going to show up as good on camera, to be honest. So you can see these three, picture them basically like reversed, exact same print, but in black. So instead, the birds would be kind of this tealy, creamy color, and the background's going to be black. But if you're looking for something maybe a little more toned down, maybe something that's got a little bit, again, maybe to do something that's a little more monochromatic, I think this is pretty. I love the butterflies. The artwork on this is really, really beautiful. And it's just something a little bit different, but I think it's very, very unique, and I think it's fun. It almost reminds me a little bit of being antique. I could see putting another fabric in here that maybe has like writing on it or postcards or something, and give it kind of that antique scrapbooky feel, is what I think of when I kind of see this. So yeah, so this is another one that's in store right now that you can also look at. All right, so now we're going to get to some really colorful stuff. So this is called the Night Garden. And let me, whoop, hold on, I got two collections here. There are 2 panels in this. Now, this is just like, I love this fabric. It is really one of my current new favorites. So let me put this out here. I think this is just really beautiful. So this again is from Blank Quilting. It's Night Garden. This is one of the panels, which is called Garden Gate. The art on this, I'm just going to move this up a little bit so you can kind of see the bottom, is really just incredible. I love the colors. I love how rich it is. I like that it's a dark, but yes, it's got some of the brighter tones in it. Then there is a creature panel, which I'm going to call it. And let me just put this the right way so you can see the creature's not upside down. That goes with it. And you've got the cutest, hold on, forward a little bit here. You've got a butterfly and a hummingbird, a bee. You've got the cute gecko, and you've got this really darling hedgehog who's a little bit cut off here. So these two together, just really beautiful. And it's got a whole set of coordinating fabric with these great bright pinks and purples and blues and greens. So this is the gecko coordinating fabric that goes with it. So you can see the geckos in here. There is an awesome floral that goes with it as well. I'll flip this way. So you, well, actually I flipped it the wrong way. So you can see the flowers right side up. And that, so there is a whole bunch more coordinating fabrics for this one as well, all in these same color tones. There's an owl, there's the hedgehog, there's a butterfly, another floral, and then there's another collection we got. While it doesn't come from it, it comes from Timeless Treasures. It also has some of these same kind of colorways in it, and I just want to show you with it. So it's going to be a little more blue, but it's also, I think this is called Evening, I want to say this is Evening Garden is what the name of this one is. It's got that same kind of just beautiful ethereal artwork, gorgeous colors. This one's going to be a little more, no, actually this is called Dragonfly Illusion, sorry. But you're going to have the same colorways with this one as well. And I think you could marry these up really beautifully if you wanted to, and get just this most incredibly vivid, bright quilt. And with it, if you remember the last time we had our video, we had the Vivid collection from Jason Yentner. And I do have a piece of that here. And you can see it's got the same bright, incredible colors with the dark background. So a lot of options if you're looking for something that's a little bit brighter and bolder. You know, you've got this Night Garden, this Dragonfly Illusion, and then of course the Vivid collection, which I showed you last time, which would pair perfectly with either of these as well. So a lot of fun new fabric in the store right now. We also got some new patterns in. We actually got more fabric than this. We got a really great collection called Brilliance, which has, it is similar in some ways to Fairy Frost, not exactly the same pattern, but that similar kind of feel to it. We have that in store right now. We got a bunch of other really beautiful fabrics that I didn't bring with just because we would have ran out of time. So take a check on the website or stop in the store. You can see all the new stuff that we have right now. We also did get, if you are a needlepoint or hand stitching person, we have a bunch of new stuff in the store for that as well. We also have some pre-printed kits. We've been getting a lot of requests for, could you do pre-printed? We have some pre-printed kits in the store and they're online also. So I also want to just make a huge shout out again and thank everybody. We had just the most fantastic September. We had the Madison show, which was phenomenal. We had a great time there. We had a sister shop hop, which was a lot of fun. And we also had our first ever bus shop hop, which was great fun for us as well. So for September, we got to see so many new people and just get to do a lot of really fun things. So thanks to everybody that came to the store, participated in the events that we were in. It was really fun and just a really great time for us. And we really appreciated meeting everybody. So coming up, bear in mind, we've got our last show of the year coming up November 9th and 10th. It is the first annual Quilt and Beer Fest. It's going to be in Union Grove. If you get our newsletter, there's some notes in it about that in there. If you don't get our newsletter, if you go on our website, there is an events tab, and if you look there, you'll be able to see a link there where you can click to get all the information. That event is free of charge. It's going to have quilts there. It's going to have food trucks, live music, beer, which if you're in Wisconsin, beer brats, you can't think of anything better. You throw some quilts in there, you're going to have a great weekend. And it's also fun because it's right before the hunting season starts in Wisconsin. So that weekend before, it's not Thanksgiving, you're looking for something fun to do, come on out to the Quilt and Beer Fest. That's going to be coming up there. So with that, I just want to say thank you again for supporting our small business, for coming to visit us, for showing us all the beautiful things you create. As always, we absolutely love to hear from all of you, so please reach out and visit us. And with that, I'm going to say thank you, and we will see you again in 2 weeks.